We are live. And let me do my YouTube message. Oops, wrong one. Mrs. S&P's here, number one, and James. So I guess there's a new thing that's called top fans on here. It looks like something from Twitch. That's what it looks like, actually. All right, let me get this sorted out, and then you guys will all be entered in. All right, James, you're second, and then we got Toby. All right, Toby, you're in. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. I guess it tells you who entered the chat first. That's kind of interesting. All right, so we are going to... Let's see. Let me see if I can get this sorted out. All right, guys, this is going to look very improper, but this is how we have to do it to get everything into this little message. YouTube only gives us enough room to, it only gives us enough room to basically enter a very short message. So I know it might look a little silly, but that's how it's going to have to be. Not much of a change, but had to take out a couple words and make some more room. All right. Chris is here. What's up, Chris? Chris Helms. Let me get you in there, number 4, Chris Helms. And then we got Stufu and Stack Silver. Number 5, STFU and Stack Silver PMG. Yeah, James, we didn't name the boat yet. It's got no name as of yet. I don't know. We don't know yet if we're going to name it or not. It's like up in the air. All right, guys. Double tap on that. Wow, 63 people in here already. Guys, double tap on that screen. Let's get those likes up. Let's get those likes going. Okay, so what are we giving away tonight? That's what everyone wants to know, right? So for our dollar coin, we've got 2 quarters, a 58 and a 54. So 1958 and a 54, and we got, it looks like both of the Denvers. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 4 Mercury dimes and 1 regular Rosie, which is going to be a Denver Rosie. 1942 Merc, which is a Philly. A 43, which is a Philly. A 42, which is a San Francisco. And a 41. So it's $1 face value. For those of you that are wondering, $1 face value, it's the equivalent of a Morgan dollar. Okay, next, for our dime. Guess what we got? A dime. How fun is that? A 1964 Rosie for our silver dime. What do we have for our half dollars? We have 2 40%ers that we're giving away. Guys, we ran out of stuff, so yeah, sorry about that. But 2 1967s, 67 and a 68 Denver. So, yep, let's add those to the side now. And then for our quarter, what do we got? We got a 1969 Denver 40%er. So, that's our giveaway for tonight. Hope you guys don't mind, but we had to make do with what we got. You guys heard it from Toby. Hit those 3 dots, follow the finger, hit those 3 dots right over there. and like the channel. We appreciate it. We do appreciate it very much. I know. It's, you know, it's just up in the air. We're like, what do we, because is it a serious name? Is it a goofy name? Like, what are we going to do, you know? That's the type of, like, I guess the route we're going right now, trying to figure that out. Okay, so Mrs. S&P is in the other room, guys. She's modding from the bed. She's not feeling too well. So that's why you see her texting, but she's not talking. So she'll be in the chat until she probably falls asleep. But she helped me out not too long ago. And we have an ender here for box 1, right? And this, to me, I'm pretty sure it's a 40%er. And that's what I noticed right away. And then she's like, what's that coin in the 4th row? And look at that, guys. I mean, I think she pulled out another ender that I missed. So kind of funny, but that she, you know, found it and I didn't. I guess I'm just slacking. My skills are going downhill. I don't know. Graydon's here. What's up, Graydon? Joe Schmo says, pray you feel better. Thank you, Joe. I'm glad. Well, thank you for wishing Mrs. S&P better. And we got to get Graydon up in the giveaway. We got Milano in here, 99. Like the video, guys. Let's get over 100. Let's get those likes going. I have Engelhard coin from 1911. It's silver coin. Oh, an England coin. Sorry, I thought it said Engelhard. That's very cool. That's sterling silver, actually, so it's 92.5%. Manderson is here. What's up, Manderson? You're number 7. Lucky number 7. Not if you're on the craps table. Not if you're on the craps table, that's for sure. Okay. Let's see. I am from Kurdistan in southern Iraq. I fill out the U.S. lottery visa from every year, but I have no luck my whole life. His dreams to come to the United States. That's from Ali. Yep. Awesome country. You should definitely come check it out. All right, let's start cracking open some rolls here, guys. We're going to put these 2 possible enders to the side. Wati Jameer's here, guys. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. You can double tap the screen if you are on a smart device. Also, join in on the Discord server. Link is in the pinned comment. Guys, don't miss out on that Discord server. It's nice to get some more people in on the Discord server. And boom, very first roll, guys. First roll magic. Me and Graydon were just talking about this, actually. How he said there was a dark edge, and he checked it out, and it was a 40%er for him. Look at that dark edge, guys. It is a darker edge. I mean, it looks silver, but it is a darker edge. So let's see. You guys saw it, so I'm not going to make you guess because I know you guys saw that. Yeah, I know. First roll magic. I mean, that's crazy. 1969 Denver. There we go. All right, so I do think those 2 are going to be enders now, being that we just did this. We'll put that on the board. That's up top. We got Silva in the first roll. Like and subscribe. AK VK AK says like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Appreciate that. Let's keep it going. And it looks like we're going to have a proof in the very next roll. Oh, no, it's not a proof. Not a proof. I really thought that was going to be a proof based on the shine of the edge. If you look at that edge right there, it's just super shiny. The reeds are pretty well defined, but I guess not. I was mistaken. When you get an ender, you got a dump. You lucky. Question, where do you get these rolls from? From RC Pilot. We get them from our local bank. They order for us, thankfully. Yeah, Graydon, you know what it is, though? You got to find like 2 or 3 enders in the same box. Then you'll have a little dump. If you find like 1, you know, it just is 1, really. I had, probably last year or 2 years ago, I had a box that had a Benji and a 1964 ender in it. And I don't know, maybe it was 2 boxes. And each of them had an ender in it. And nothing. The whole box was just, those enders were just it. Which is kind of crazy to think about. 90 and 40. What a best coin ever, Cherry Lamb is asking. The best coin ever. I mean, if you find a 1943 copper wheat penny, that's a pretty rare one. Thank you, Toby, for that. Toby's putting in the gold and silver prices, current prices. Wait, I thought, yeah, 38 Denver for the halves was our best find, though. I thought the price of silver went down, though. How much for the whole box? From Man, $500 is how much. I want to send you $50. How do I do this? Ali, you can do it via PayPal, or you can do it on here. In the comment section, there is, well, next to the comment section, there should be like a little money symbol. You can click on that and do it there. Oh, it did go up today. Okay. Or you can do it via PayPal. I have the pinned comment. You should be able to see everything. What's a $1,000 half dollar look like? That's a great question. You got to find something pretty rare then. Like a 1938 Denver and like MS-66 or something, or 65. And who knows, it might even only be a $500 coin at that point. Yeah, no, it's not bad at all. Manderson starting things off with a $5 Dono Bomb. Thank you so much, Manderson. You're about to get 5 entries, my friend. Thank you, Manderson, as always, for the support. Helping me out earlier on Whatnot. So, Manderson, you are in. Thank you, Manderson. There we go, Manderson. Numbers 7 through 12. Thank you, Manderson. My dad bought 3 buckets of silver. Wow, that's insane. Yeah, we were on Whatnot earlier. Can't let anyone get 50 spots before I get my toes in the water. Yeah, that would be insane. If that guy did get 50 spots, that'd be crazy. I have a 74 half dollar. It's you should just spend that one, Benjamin. Years ago, yeah. I hope you held on to them, Toby. All right, we got 169 people in here, guys. Double tap on that screen. Oh, is he? Yeah, he left a comment on our video earlier. He should go live on YouTube too. I think he was trying to figure something out with that. Hello, okay, where do you look up your currency to see if it's worth more than what You can send me some pictures if you want to my email. Thomas Evelyn's here. What's up, Thomas? You are getting in on tonight's giveaway. You're number 13. Thomas. How many rolls does it take you to find a silver? Well, actually, the very first roll, we had one, Shadow. If Dave were here, we'd all be Zero Madison knows what I'm talking about. So does James, I bet. That's funny. Which Dave? That's the question. There's a couple of Daves. It really depends on which Dave. And not allowed to play anymore. What's the $1,000 again? Half dog. So what we were talking. Do I know Dave Schumer? I'm trying to think now. So it's a 1938 Denver. 1938 Denver. James Diamond with the $5 dono. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. You're going to get 5 entries. Appreciate the donation. Let me get you in there with your 5 now. All right, James, you got 14 through 18. 14 through 18. There you go. 14 through 18. And we got 5 from Carolyn. Thank you, Carolyn. Carolyn's getting 5 spots as well. Number 19 through 23. Thank you, Carolyn. We appreciate that. Guys, you got to go check out our recent video. Carolyn actually sent us, she sent us a bunch of cool stuff, a bunch of coins, and some Chinese, antique Chinese gaming counters, which are really, really cool pieces. You guys got to check it out. Really cool stuff. If you're into gambling, it's some gambling history. And yeah, she sent us some other stuff too some other stuff too. I don't know why I said tool, but other stuff that really embraces some of the things we like over here on the channel. So you guys have to go check that out. How long did it take for you to accumulate all these coins? Well, I don't know, maybe like 10 minutes when I went to the bank. You know, they ordered it for me. So, got a slap on the wrist for wrong channel last week. Someone offered me 110 in a bank wrap $50 rolls. If I get them, how much silver do you think I'll find? I don't know, but you should grab them right away. If you can find it, you should make a short about the 1938 Denver find. Actually, I will. I have it to the side. Those are giveaway coins. But oh, these coins they're talking about. Okay, yeah. Those are coins that I buy for the giveaways. And Stufu says, let's go. Let me win again. Last time I won the Morgan dollar. All right, let me get you in there with another 5 entries. Thank you for the donation. We appreciate that. Your numbers 24 through 28. Twenties 24 through 28. If I can pick up this paper. Is it PayPal only? No, you can do PayPal, Zelle, or Venmo. Just Mrs. S&P is in the other room tonight, so if you do Venmo, I don't know if she's actually up anymore because she's not typing in the chat. So I would say, you know, PayPal or Zelle for tonight if you can. If not, you can do it on YouTube. But then YouTube takes their, they tax it. Mrs. S&P is here, so there you go. She'll be able to let me know in the chat, I guess. Quick water break. Jim M is here. What's up, Jim? Jim, you're number 29 for Jim. Super chat or membership? You can do super chat. You'll probably get more for your more out of it because I think super chat you get 3 entries and then for membership you get 3 entries and then for super chat it's every dollar donated is an entry, so it will probably work out better for you for super chat. All right, let's keep this thing going. Let's find some more silver. I mean, we got to get back on that silver. I like when I have you guys play the guessing game. It's kind of fun. It makes everyone interactive. All right, I'm trying to push these coins out of the way. This way we have a ton of room to just crank open all these rolls and not really have to go and start clearing off tables and stuff. Toby with the $5 dono bomb. Thank you, Toby. You're going to get 5 entries. Appreciate the donation. Thank you, Toby. You're 30 through 34. Thank you, Toby. We appreciate that. There you go. You're in. How many rolls do you have tonight? 100 rolls. James says for Littlefoot. All right. 2 entries for Littlefoot. Speaking of Littlefoot, I haven't seen him yet tonight. But I did just see one of his shorts. He did just post a short. Thank you, James. Do you do live on TikTok? No, I don't. Mandel Silvers are not. Yeah, it's hard to find the silvers these days in these rolls, but it is fun, so we keep at it. Thank you, James, for donating for Steven. Perla Cristo, it's for entries to win one of these coins. Or not one, but when we give them away. Those coins down there. Yep, he is. He's the short king. With his YouTube shorts, he's funny. He makes a lot of... Fisherman's here. What's up, Fisherman? Mrs. S&P and I went fishing yesterday. And we caught ourselves a keeper. Well, she caught it, actually. She caught a keeper. And I filleted it this morning. It was a fluke. And then I caught a sand shark. Well, we caught a bunch of fish too, but she caught the keeper. Good times, good times. Can you tell us about coins? Sure. What questions do you have? Otis is here. What's up, Otis? You're getting in. You're number 37, Otis. Otis, you're number 37, my friend. All right, we got 285 viewers in here, guys. Go ahead and start double tapping on that screen. Go ahead and start double tapping on that screen. If you guys are just getting in here or you haven't done so already and you're on a smart device, double tap on that screen. If you're not on a smart device, follow the finger, upper right-hand corner, click on those 3 dots, hit those 3 dots, and hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button. Helps us out a lot. We really do appreciate it. And it shows us that you guys are enjoying the content. Kim Campbell's here. What's up, Kim? You're number 38, Kim. You are number 38. All right, where's the next silver that we're going to find? We found one in roll number 1. There's got to be more in these rolls, especially that we have 2 silver enders. I think we're going to find another 2 silvers before we finish up with this box, not including the enders. I think there's going to be another 2. Been there, done that. Tell us more about the content. So the coins down here, we have a 40%er, 2 40%ers, a 90% dime, and then 5 90% dimes, which are Mercury dimes, minted between 1916 and 1945. And then we move on to our 2 silver quarters, which are 90% quarters as well. So for the top winner, it's going to be $1 face value there. And then for our $50 winner, it's going to be 2 $50. For our quarter winner, it's going to be a 40%er. These are 2 40%ers, by the way. And then, of course, our dime is going to be our dime. I know, Toby, it would be nice to find a 40% bicentennial. Yeah, guys, sorry if I missed some of your questions. Someone in the chat will either remind me to answer it, or they'll answer it themselves, because something that we've definitely been asked before on the channel. So thank you so much. Silver Token's here. What's up, Silver Token? Charles Cassidy says, hi there, interesting. Thanks, I'm glad you find it interesting. Guys, just a quick reminder, we got over 300 viewers in here. If you guys are enjoying the stream, if you find this interesting, which some of you are saying you do in the comment section, then double tap on that screen. Double tap that screen. It is greatly appreciated if you're on a smart device. If you're not on a smart device, please don't go up to your TV and start banging on it, because it's not going to do anything besides damage your TV. So follow the thumb to those, sorry, not thumb, the finger to those 3 dots over in the right-hand corner. Click on those 3 dots and hit that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button. We got a silver ounce for $23 and sold it yesterday for $38. Nice. Nice job, Graydon. And then me, I have to go to the coin shop tomorrow and buy coins now that silver prices are through the roof. How much fun is that? It's expensive, expensive fun. That's what we'll call it. Richard Nagel says, what are you looking for? I think there was a proof. Let's go back. Graydon thinks he saw a proof, so we're going to take a look. We're looking for silver, mostly any coin that's worth more than 50 cents. I don't know if that's the one you were talking about, Graydon, but no. So 1970 and before. Roll back before that. Okay. Is this the one, this roll? Second to the left. This one, 1980, far left. Are those 50-cent pieces? Yeah, they are. This is the one, 1980. 1980s are known for having a thicker edge. They are known for that. I never find silver need a new bank. Wells Fargo checks all their rolls. Yeah, so I think Loomis does too. If those were the rolls you were getting, Loomis rolls, I think they check their rolls. I've had ones like that, and they are proofs. Yeah, me too. Sometimes they're even smaller. What's up, B. Waller? B. Waller in the house. Number 39, B. Waller. 76. Yeah, Loomis is a jerk. We don't like Loomis. They definitely check their rolls. 484 viewers in the stream. Thank you guys so much for joining in, spending part of your evening with us, part of your Thursday evening. Means a lot, and it is greatly appreciated. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Guys, double tap that screen if you have not already. We have over 500 viewers in here. Let's get over 125 likes. Double tap on that screen. And consider subscribing if you have not already. Guys, Upper right-hand corner, click on those 3 dots. Click on those 3 dots, hit that thumbs up button. If you're not on a smart device, hit that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button. Do you re-roll these? No, I actually just bring them to a bank that has a coin machine. Throw them in that machine and it'll just spit out a ticket at me, and I'll bring that to the cashier. Sorry, the teller. And then she'll give me the cash for it. Morning here in Northeast India. B. Waller says, booyah. $10 dono bomb from B. Waller. Thank you, B. Waller. You're getting 10 entries. All right, let me count this up now. All right, B. Waller. You just got 10 entries, my friend. There we go. There we go, B. Waller. You are in there with 10 entries. Did I miss something? Yeah, where is Littlefoot? Did he get in here? Is he in here? I don't see a comment from him yet. I don't see a comment from him yet. All right, nothing in this roll. Let's keep this thing going. Let's keep this thing going. B. Waller, thank you so much for that. All righty. Ooh, that one almost tricked me. I almost thought this was a silver. Nothing there. Carolyn's here. Oh, he is there. He is flying around. I definitely missed his message, that's for sure. I guess Littlefoot is in the chat, possibly. No, I still don't see it, unless I really missed something. Let's get Graydon on the board. Graydon with 2 entries, courtesy of James Diamond. Thank you so much, James. That was a very nice of you. Graydon, you're getting on the board with 2 entries from James. It's going to be number 50 and number 51. Number 50 and 51, Graydon, courtesy of James. Thank you so much, James. That was very nice of you. Graydon, you're in with 50 and 51. Okay, I went back and looked because I know his name would be highlighted. So I was a little, yeah. All right, we're looking for silver, guys. We're looking for coins that are going to have silver in them. By the way, a lot of your names look very new. So you know what you guys got to do? Subscribe to the channel because we do this all the time. And if you guys enjoy coins and corn roll hunting, this is the place for you. This is the place for you. We started off strong. Roll number 1, we found a 40%er. We got 2 heavy rolls. Stacking and packing. Up the silver stack. Plus Mrs. S&P. Thank you, Toby. Toby's going to get in with another 5 entries. Yeah, Carolyn, I think it was someone just mentioning him. So, Toby, you're getting another 5 entries, my friend. Thank you so much for the dono. We appreciate that. And 5 more entries for Toby. Thank you, Toby. You are in, my friend, with another 5 entries, 52 through 56. All right, time to move my water bottle over a little bit. Push these coins back again because I just want to keep this action going. I don't want to slow down at all. We just want to crack open rolls left and right and just have at it, right? All right, we got over 300 viewers in here. Thank you guys so much. It'd be nice to find in Carson City. It really would. Do I know about old gold coins? Yes, I do. I used to buy them like a lot when I was not very young, but much younger than I am now. I used to buy gold coins all the time. That FG looks like it was almost gone, but it's not. Hit the 3 dots and like the video, the channel. It is free. Thank you so much for that, Toby, guys. hit those three dots in the upper right-hand corner. Click on that thumbs up button and click on that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. If you haven't joined in yet, definitely do that. Carolyn with another dono. Thank you, Carolyn. You're going to get another 3 entries. Thank you so much, Carolyn. You're getting 57, 58, and 59. Carolyn Land. Guys, once again, definitely check out that video, the mail call video that I posted recently. Carolyn sent us some really, really cool stuff. You guys are not going to want to miss it, especially if you like gambling, if you like fossils, and if you like old coins. S&P, can you pin messages? I can, Graydon. The only problem is if I pin a message, it will replace my last pinned message. So if I pin a new message, it replaces the original pinned message that I have right now. Where can I buy these at? Well, the ones that we're going through, you have to go to your local bank and be able to buy them there. Don't see anything in this roll. I'm going to put the silver info. I know, I wish we could pin more than one. Hit all the new people with what's going on. All right, when we get a couple more comments from some new people, I'll hit them with the what's going on. I collect meteorites. You must be from Arizona if you collect meteorites, Bill, or New Mexico. From what I hear, that's a big community down there. But what's going on? I got a bunch of people in here with new names that I haven't seen before. You guys got to subscribe and stay tuned for more because you're not going to want to miss out on this. And we're going to have another silver, guys. I told you guys we were going to have at least one more. I said 2 more, but I think we got at least one right here off the edge. 4 off. Guys, all these new names, you guys got to turn on notifications and subscribe. Bro really turned YouTube into what? No, this is definitely YouTube. We've been doing this longer than Whatnot's been around, that's for sure. Sub Ed, thank you, David. Really appreciate that. Hit him with, hit me with the what's going on. All right, guys, we got silver. Let's guess the year. It's going to be 1965 through 1970. Thank you, Ramsey. Appreciate that. I'm going to check off camera. Okay, I know what year we've got. Okay. I got a meteorite from Al-Kharj, Saudi Arabia. That's pretty cool, Toby. All right, guys, 1965 through 1970. Proof and silver. Where's the proof? Oh, duh. Right there. It could have been, but no, it's not a proof. Another 1980. Got some good guesses going on here. I love your videos. Thank you, River Rat. How much is silver's worth? A little under $6 each, the 40%ers. Yep, 1980 keeps coming right back at us. Silver for the werewolf. Yes, that's right, silver bullet. Elobo, it's going to be 1965 through 1970. Ben, that's a little funny. Like when the 64 quarters are below are silver with the $half base. Yep, 1970 and below. Thomas Vavro's here. What's up, Thomas? Good to see you. Thomas is here. 60 and 61. Thomas Vavro. Manderson with the $5 Donald Bomb. Thank you, Manderson. Thomas and Manderson, thank you so much. All right, guys, I'm going to reveal this date, and then I'll show you guys your numbers. Let's go ahead and pull it out. It's in 1968 Denver. 1968 Denver. Let's see if anyone guessed 68 Denver. I don't think so. I really don't think so. All right, let's go back to... It's going to be funny. Okay, James Davis did. James Davis, congrats. You got it right. Oh, we got Carol in Eureka, California. Carol Porter, thanks for joining in. So James Davis got it right. Congrats, James. Good job. Vernon Keith got it right. Congrats. Jason DJ got it right. Oh, you were here the other day, Jason. David Stoll got it right. And David said he just subscribed, so thank you for that. All right, looking for some silver and donate to get a chance to win silver at the end. You heard it from James, guys. All right, did I miss any? 1970 would have been real nice, Jay Dizzle. And Toby with the $5 Donald Bomb. Thank you, Toby. Gonna get you in there with another 5 entries. Thank you so much for that. All right. Did I miss anyone? Oh, Graydon, you got it? How did I skip over Graydon? Oh, you said 1980. All right, Toby, let me get you in there real quick with 5 entries. And Thomas says, show me the silver, with another 5 entries for Thomas. All right, let's get Thomas in there with another 5. And Manderson. Oops. There we go. Thank you, Manderson. Trying to hit the like button on some of these comments from you guys, and it just like doesn't want to let me hit the like button. Thank you all for the donations. We really do appreciate that. It means a lot to us. So thank you so much. All right, guys, this is what we're looking like. We're almost at giving away everything, and we have some more coins off to the side that we can add in. So anyways, this is what we're looking like. I know it looks a little messy here, but this is where James donated for Graydon. Then we have Toby, Carolyn, Thomas, Manderson, Toby, Thomas, Manderson. 1 for me, 1 for Manderson, and 1 for James. Thank you, Graydon. That was so nice of you. Thank you, Graydon. Getting everyone in on the fun. 82, 83, and 84. He says 1 for him, so Graydon, Manderson, and James. Thank you so much for that. And let me add this up here real quick. There we go. You guys are in with your entries. And then Toby with another $5 dono bomb. Thank you, Toby. Toby, you're getting another 5 as well. All right, let me get you in there, Toby. All right, Toby, you just got another 5. And Gamalier, hopefully I'm saying that right. I hope I pronounced that right. Well, with a $10 dono bomb, thank you so much for that. You're getting 10 entries. All right, let me make sure I count this out right. All right, there you go, Gamalier. Hopefully I got that pronounced right. And then we got Stufu said to add to the pot and come support my page. Guys, check out Stufu as well. He's on YouTube. Got to check him out as well. And $5 dono bomb. Thank you so much for that. I got to make sure I'm subscribed too after this. That's for sure. I think I am, but I got to double check. There you go. Gamalier says, I did. Awesome. Glad I can pronounce that properly. And there we go. David, yeah. That's how we used to say it back in the day, I guess, as kids. Okay. Last roll of box 1. What's with the 1970 comments? So 1970 is the lowest minted 1940%er. Sorry, 40%er. And they had a mintage of, I think it was like 2 million or something like that. Really low mintage on those 40%ers. So yeah, it's a rare one to find, the 1970 Denver. Okay, nothing there. Done with, will Sacagaweas ever be worth more than $1? No, I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. Okay, we just finished up with box number 1. We're going to get into our heavies, which is actually 2 possible enders. So let's get into the ender rolls. Yeah, we finally got Whatnot figured out, but we didn't really have much to sell on there anyways. But tomorrow we might. All right, let's get into these possible ender rolls. We're going to weigh them up first. 225.7. Here we go. This is the one that I said was silver. I hope it is, because if it's not and Mrs. S&P's is silver, then I'm gonna look a little crazy. Like I don't know what's going on here. Don't want to scratch that one up just in case it's something special. Oh yeah, that's a silver. I was right. Okay, that's good. That's good. At least I'm not going crazy yet. Not going crazy yet, guys. Check this one. That's a 73. All right, and here's our ender. It's a 19. I shouldn't show you guys, but I did already. So, anyways, only wounded eagles or broken die sack. Yes, that's correct, Toby. Thanks for reminding me about that. He is right with the wounded eagle or the Cheerio. Is it Cheerio scent or Cheerio? I think they put Cheerio Sacagaweas in Cheerios. Where are we with the entries? We are at 92 donated, so it's everything. We're giving away everything. Yeah, I think I added everything correctly. So yeah, we're giving away everything, and soon we're going to start adding stuff in. But that's what we're looking like if you guys want to go ahead and James with the $5 dono bomb. James, let me put this up here real quick and get James in. James N with the $5 dono bomb. AKA Jim M, also known as on the channel. You're snoring crazy. The husband says so too. I'm glad I'm not the only one that says it. And Manderson with a $5 donor bomb. Thank you, Manderson. All right, give me a second here, guys. Manderson gets another 5 entries as well. All right, 110. Yeah, it's a symphony. That's all it is. All right, so Manderson, you're number 110, 111, 112, 113, and 114. All right, so here we had to flip over to the other side now, guys. Look at that. All right, here we go. Jim, that's you, buddy. YouTube algorithm brought me here. Guess you're in the right place at the right time. Manderson, you're right there. All right, let's keep it going. Let me pull some stuff over here. We'll add some stuff in a second. Let's just look at this coin and open up some more rolls. 1967, 40% silver. So that's actually now we have one of each year. And then here's the one that Mrs. S&P says she thinks is silver, which I think she's right, actually. And I kind of missed it, if that's the case. So let's go ahead and weigh it up anyways. 225.5. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if it's silver. I think she Manda rigged tonight. I think she's kind of right, guys. Yeah, she was 100% right. It's silver. But like B. Waller said, that means I taught her well. So she saw it from an angle, I guess, that I didn't see, and it just caught her eye as silver. But, hey, it's reverse facing, so that means you guys get to guess what year it is. Go ahead and comment down below what year you guys think this one's going to be. What are they worth? About a little less than $6 each. Go ahead and guess what year you guys think this one's going to be. I'm not showing you guys it's going to be 1965 through 1970. 1965 through 1970. We got some guesses coming in while I'm clearing the table a little bit. Gives me some time to clear the table and you guys to get your guesses in. 1970 would be really nice. If Mrs. S&P pulled a 1970, technically that would be her pull, being that she spotted it. You know, so technically that would be her pull. That would kind of be cool if she called that. Someone's saying the 69 Denver. Keep the dono train going. And 1966, Gamalier says, thank you for another $10 dono bomb. Thank you so much for that. You're going to get another 10 entries, and we got to start adding some stuff in here. Gamalier. There we go. You're in with another 10 entries, my friend. Let's add in. What are we adding in? We got some dimes to add in, I think. Oh, yeah. We're going to add in a Mercury dime. Let's see what we got. Oh, and here they come. You guys aren't giving me a chance to get anything in, so we're going to go ahead and get everyone's entries in before I miss stuff. So Manderson's going to get another 5 entries. So Manderson, you're getting another 5 entries. Thank you, Manderson. And B. Waller says, okay, find one more. Thank you, B. Waller. You are in with another 10 entries. B. Waller with 10 entries. Thank you, B. Waller. Thank you, Manderson. Thank you, Gamalier. We really do appreciate the support that you guys show this channel. It means a lot to me and Mrs. S&P. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of writing. Here we go. This is what we're looking like now. We got Manderson, Gamalier, Manderson, B. Waller. All right, so let's add in some stuff here. And he says, I shall be the top dono. Gamalier with another $10 donated. Thank you, Gamalier. You get another 10 entries, my friend. Thank you so much for that. Number 140 through 149. Appreciate that. Boat name SS Manderson. That's hysterical. All right. There we go. Let's keep this thing going. And let's reveal what date this is, right? We got to reveal the date. We haven't done that yet. Thank you so much, Gamalier. I appreciate that. And it's in 1966, so you actually guessed it correct. Nice. Good job. Good job. Manderson with a $5 dono bomb. All right, we actually do have almost every year now. We need a 65 and a 70. And Manderson, thank you for the dono. Appreciate that. You're going to get another 5 entries. All right, let me add in. We're going to add in some stuff here. We are going to add in. We're actually just going to add in all 4 of these. We got 4 Mercury dimes here. They're actually really nice. A 41 Philly. Another Philly, 44. A 39 San Francisco. A 44 Philly. So what are we giving away now? Now we're at 5 dimes to give away. So that's fun. We're going to have a lot of winners tonight. It seems like Miss SP is going to have a lot of cards to write out. I love the way you ship the dimes. Thank you. I actually kind of forgot how I shipped them. Running out of silver. Yeah, I know. Seriously, we are running out of silver. We sold the gold too today. Yep, as Otis says, it depends on the condition, guys. Okay, let's put this to the side. We still have some silver we could add, guys. We still have a couple pieces of silver, so we're looking good. All right, we have some heavy rolls. 226.5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, I think. That's what we're looking like. Or at least that's what I'm going with. So, let me, let's start getting into those rolls. We got to start with box number 2 now. All right, are we going to find silver in the very first roll, guys? Very first roll, can we do it again? Box number 1, just like box number 2? Sorry, box number 2, just like box number 1. Excuse me, guys. Oh, yeah. My LCS is probably about 20 to 25 minutes away from me. Depending on traffic, that is. So, I messaged him already this morning. Not this morning, sorry. This afternoon to see if he was going to be open tomorrow. He said yes. So, hopefully, he'll be open and we'll get some good stuff for you guys, hopefully. And maybe even some stuff for Whatnot, to sell on Whatnot. We're separating cords with silver from the ones that don't. Exactly. Nuke Troop 898. That's exactly what we're doing. We're looking for the silver. So far, we have 4 from box number 1. So it's right around the corner with New York traffic. Basically, actually, where I'm at, it's not like terrible, the traffic. It just depends on the time of the day, because you'll hit highway traffic. So he's like 20, I'd say probably 20 miles from me. So that's not terrible. But now if I'm heading 20 miles in the opposite direction, yeah, it's like 50, like, yeah, everything is 20 minutes over by us. Can't donate today, you don't, but I will next time. No worries, John White, you're still going to get your entry for being a channel member. Thank you so much for your support. As always, we do appreciate that. And let me get John White in there. Number 155, John White. And Manderson with another $5 dono ball. Thank you, Manderson. You're going to get another 5 entries. Thank you, Manderson. Once again, you just got another 5 entries. Number 156 through 160. 156 through 156 through 160. All right, let's put that over there. And let's keep this thing going. We found 4 silvers so far, guys. 4 silvers, and we do have some heavy rolls. I want to say I think there's going to be 90%ers in those rolls, but you never know. We are looking for proofs, Christopher Fox. It's just that I can kind of tell from the edge if it's going to be a proof or not, because you'll get a thicker edge and it'll pop out at you. So there's a couple times where it looked like I missed one or whatever, but she, not she. Well, yes, she. Mrs. S&P would tell me to look, or Graydon would tell me to look. And, well, you know, they looked like they could have been. So it was good to double check, but they weren't. And Gamalier says, at Manderson with a $20 dono bomb. Thank you so much, Gamalier. Appreciate that. You are getting 20 entries. All right, let me put all these numbers in. All right, I think I just got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Gamalier with $20 dono bomb. Thank you so much, Gamalier. Appreciate that. You are in. What's up for grabs? Gold and the Tooth Fairy. The Tooth Fairy's going to come along and start yanking out some of my teeth at this rate. 181 and 182 to Carolyn Land. Thank you, Carolyn, so much for the support, as always. Okay. Jim with the $10 dono bomb. Thank you so much, Jim. Jim is getting 10 spots here. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Jim. All right, guys, we're going to have to start adding some more stuff in here again soon. All right, Jim, you are in. All right, so what do we got? Manderson. Manderson, you're in with another 5 entries as well, my friend. Manderson is in with another 5 entries. Let me get Manderson in. Just reserved a P.O. box. I think we're going to have to do that soon, too. You're going to get writer's cramp soon. Yeah, I think we are already. Just show us what you got left, and we can make it happen. Wade Watley. Yeah, I think we're going to have to just... it's like half a tube of 40%ers or whatever's left in there. But Wade Watley is about to get 20 entries. Thank you so much, Wade. You are getting 20 entries. And, wow, you guys are going crazy today. You guys are going to have to, like, this is basically, can we force a trip to the LCS? You're going to have to force a trip. That's what it is. This is basically a forced trip to the LCS tomorrow. 198, 199, 200, 201, 202. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. So then let me just see this. That should bring us to 207. That's 10. Let me get Wade's name in here before I do anything. Wade Watley, once again, thank you so much for the support. We really do appreciate that. All right, so that's 10 entries. Let's get you up to 20 now. 208, 209, 210, 211, 212. Let's draw a little line here. To 13, to 14, 15, 16, and 17. Wade, once again, thank you so much for that. Numbers 198, and I'm going to double check this real quick to make sure it's right. But 198 through 217. So let me just count off camera real quick, guys. And yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wade, thank you so much for that. All right, guys, we got to add in some more 40%ers. I don't know, what do we got here? We got 6 40%ers. At this rate, I think we're just going to have to add them all in. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to add them all in. So, yeah, some more 40%ers that we'll add in. We'll put that up top. And we're basically emptied out now, so I forgot the donos were for giveaways. Yes, they are for giveaways. So, you guys are in. We have everything that we're giving away now. We might have... I really don't think we have anything else. Manderson says I forgot Gamalier. What did I forget? Oops. No, I think I got him, no? Oh, wait. No, I got him. Gamalier. Then we had Carolyn. Then we had Jim with 10. Then Manderson. Yep, and then Wade. Okay. So start roll hunting every day now. Yeah, seriously. All right, let's get into these rolls here. Forgot it's 4 the draw. Yep. If you guys still want to get more entries, feel free. I really don't think we have anything else, but yeah. And this might be a silver. I'm going to check it off camera. It's not. I just wanted to play the guessing game. If it was a silver. It looked like it could have been. Or get a loan, seriously. Might just have to at this rate. Wife is going to break into your stash. Either that or she's going to just break me. She's going to be like, you're going back to the coin shop again? Nah, she won't say that. She likes this. Yeah, maybe she will say that. Who knows? Mrs. S&P, are you in the chat? Is she in the chat? 1972, and it has the FG. Oh, she's here, the second one. You got to get a loan. I don't know if she wants us to take any more loans. Oh, man. Nothing in this roll. Ooh, that FG is worn. Really worn. It's an 83. Interesting. We need him. Yeah, seriously. Oh, man. My coin arrived. Thanks. Absolutely. Y'all made me lose my mind. Finally is here, guys. He is here. I'm still working on graduating out of Nichols. LOL. She's digging in the couch for coins. How long have I been doing this for? Well, on the YouTube side of things, we've been doing YouTube coin roll hunting videos for like 14 plus years now, but we recently got into it. She is here. Well, they're making me lose my mind here too, so I might have to steal your username. It's hard to get halves where you're at. No. Oh, wait, B. Waller he's talking to. Check your extra persons for Mrs. SP. Yeah, Mrs. SP is going to have to go into that that little jar for us. Raid the sock drawer. $50 is not commercially used anymore, right? Not really. I mean, oh, and we have silver. Yep, we have silver, guys. Go ahead and guess what year. It's going to be 1965 through 1970. I'm checking off camera. Well, you guys go ahead and guess what year this one's going to be. We've got a silver. This is going to be silver number 5 for the hunt. Silver. Loomis for a restock. I don't know. We're not fans of Loomis. They don't give us silver. Loomis does not give us silver for whatever reason it is. For whatever reason, they just don't give us silver. All right, keep those guesses coming in. And by the way, I see a bunch of people with new usernames in here that haven't been here before. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is greatly appreciated. Double tap on that screen if you guys have not already. Let's go ahead and pull this coin out. If you're on a smart device, like I said, double tap the screen. If not, upper right-hand corner is 3 dots. Click on those 3 dots. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's see what year we've got. And it's a 1967 Carolyn Land. Good job, Carolyn. You got it. Carolyn Land got this one right. Who else do we got? Thomas Vavro got it right. Who else do we got in here? B. Waller, Mrs. S&P, Stufu, Kim Campbell, Lee Suave. I've seen you in here before. And James Diamond. Who else? I think that's everyone. And I'm pretty sure YouTube Short probably meant 1967 as well. Boom. You guys heard it. Subscribe. And I enjoy. Thank you for your content. Thank you, Wes. Appreciate that. That is silver number 5 for the hunt. Let's keep it going and let's find some more. Nothing in this roll. If you don't see me ever again, it's because me and Loomis killed each other. Yeah, Loomis has been, let's just put it this way. When I see Loomis rolls, I'm not too happy. Some people love Loomis and they like swear by him. Tim is here. What's up, Tim? Tim is here. We have Jim and Tim here now. Tim is in the house. Tim is here. Yeah, you just have to get through all the Loomis rolls until they start giving you other, other companies and not Loomis anymore. Yeah, Loomis definitely. Let's skim in silver. I'm in Hawaii. Nice, Tim. Are you on a cruise or did you fly there? What's the casino situation like in Hawaii? That's my question. Y'all made me lose my mind. Just hit the dono bomb. Thank you for the donation. You're going to get 7 entries. 7 entries. All right, let me make sure that's 7. Seven entries for you. Appreciate that. And let's see if I can do math now, because that's another really strong suit for me. Not. Ooh, and I'm in the wrong. I'm on the wrong section writing this anyways. So I don't know what I'm doing. All right, there we go. There we go. Toby Weldon got 67. Also nice. There you go. Y'all made me lose my mind. Finally, you're in there. No gambling. No matter what. Loomis, you see 7.5. Alaska Earth. Well, no, when was that? Idaho. So, oh, I didn't know that. I thought it meant family. Ohana. 1965, Matthew Gardner says. All right, we need a 1965 and a 1970. That would be nice. Nothing there. He has officially lost his mind. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I've gone off the deep end, guys. Me and my kids were phoning over the coins from last time. I found an 1899 penny going through my penny jar, which holds a quart of pennies. Nice. So you found an Indian head penny. Awesome. Very, very cool. Very cool. Getting the kids in on the fun. Idaho means no fun. Oh. Loomis equals Looney Tunes. Yep, agreed with that. Ooh, we might have another silver. Actually, I think we do. I'm peeking off camera. It's silver. It has to be. Oh, it's not. What? Guys, look at this reverse. This looks like a silver to me. And then you flip it over and boom, 79. Not even a 70. Not even a 70. And are any of the bicentennial half dollars worth more? Yep. If we need a barber, we do. But the half dollars that are bicentennials are worth more are the ones that are proofs or proof silvers. My mind loss was cognital. There was no mind to start. I mean, there had to be if someone made you lose it finally. It's the finally that means that you had it at one point, but you finally lost it. So someone had to push you over the edge for you to lose it. What is a proof/proof silver? So, all right, we haven't found any today, so I can't really show you, but I can try to explain it to you the best as possible. So a proof is a coin that was minted in, most of the time, San Francisco. Modern proofs are minted in San Francisco, and they'll have the S-Mint mark on them, and then they will be super shiny, and it'll have what's called, or what's known as, a mirrored finish. These coins are minted as part of sets, and they are sold as a set to collectors. They're not made to be in circulation and found how we're finding coins now. So that's the difference between a proof and a general circulation strike. Now, the silver part is a proof that's just silver. So for the bicentennials, it'll be 40% silver. And then they started making the proof silvers 90% in, like, I think 1990s, possibly 2000s. But those are sets too that were sold to the public in sets by the mint. So those are a little bit more money as well. And Graydon was at the mint recently, and he'll tell you that the silver mint set was like $160 or something like that. Curious, what is your average for silver currently, and when you started 14 years ago? See, I wasn't keeping track years ago, and I also wasn't really doing it as often. I was doing more of the dime boxes. And I was getting a good amount in dime boxes, anywhere from 2 to 5 silvers a dime box. Now, the half dollars, they have slowed down this year. Last year, we had a really, really, really good year. We were averaging 2.5 silvers per box. Now we're averaging, I would guess, about half a silver per box. So that would be 1 silver every 2 boxes. I was in Anchorage Saturday and Sunday, just missed the earthquake. It was in a remote area, though. Oh, that's cool that you were in Alaska, too. I want to go to Alaska so bad. Excuse me, guys. All that water. My gosh. Way more rare since they weren't in regulation. I say, yes, exactly. Okay. Let me keep going. I'm going to my LCS, and I've got it through my thick skull that I'm buying a 70 proof and a modern year silver proof if he has them. Hopefully he does. That'd be fun to get. Nate said something, but I'm not sure. I think I missed his question. Just says, don't answer that. According to my family, I had one overworked brain cell that absconded at birth. I've been running on coffee and energy drinks since. Mrs. S&P and B Waller same time. That's funny. And Kuda from Ketchikan. I think that's in Canada, right? Or is it Alaska? No, it's Canada. It has to be. Water Acton, yeah. Anchorage is way expensive. I had Eisenhower dollars that worth more than... No, it depends on the year and if it's proof or not and silver or not. Because they did make them in 40% silver. And one of the years I think is a little more rare, like an 82 or an 83, one of those. Anchorage is way expensive. How was it though? Like what was that, just a layover for you, or like were you there visiting? I would love to go there and go halibut fishing. I mean, Eisenhower. Oh yeah, I answered that question. Duh. Guys, double tap that screen if you have not already. Double tap that screen. Hits that like button for us. It lets us know that you guys are enjoying the videos. If you're not on a smart device, guys, follow the finger to the upper right-hand corner. There's 3 dots. Click on those 3 dots and hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you, Robert, for coming on in. We appreciate it. How does the silver one look like? I'll show you that here in a second. Mosquitoes are huge this year. Yeah, I know. We've been getting a ton of mosquitoes and green flies. Pain in the butt with those green flies. Here is a 40%er. I'm going to put it in the roll. You guys will see the distinction here in a second. All right, if you look, you see all these coins look brown. That's the copper. And the silver is the gray one right there. Pretty obvious. And then the 90%ers are even more. Was on a military flight crew on C-17. Didn't know you were in the military, Tim. Thank you for that. Going to my LCS and oh yeah, I just read that one. I just read that one. I'm reading these comments 2 and 3 times. I definitely did lose my mind. That's for sure. I lost it, guys. Haven't gotten any 90s today. No, not yet. You need a salt gun for the flies. I know. Retired. Oh, okay. Well, still, thank you for your service. Yeah, so I'm thinking, I don't know what to do with these green flies. I mean, they're out of control. I think my ring glitched. I didn't retype it. Oh, it's all right. So then I didn't read it twice. Just so you know, most people don't like being told to like or sub or double tap. Let us do it on our own 90% of the time. You know, but what happens is when I do say that, the like button jumps up. When we have a lot of people in here, like 10 to 15 to even 20 likes. So yeah, anyways, but it was the first C-17 pilot. He retired as wow. Great cargo aircraft, the Globe Master. That's awesome. How much is a 70 worth, 1970? It's a good question. I can't tell you the exact number because I just don't know off the top of my head. I'd have to look it up. But definitely more than a regular 40%er. What's up, Hunter and Jaward Francisco? I think you guys were in here last time too. Now that I think about it. I think you guys were in here last time. All right. We just finished up. That was the last roll, by the way, of box number 2. That was the last roll. That's exactly what it is. This is modern day gold and silver mining. All right, so that was the last roll of box 2, guys. Give me a second. I got to clean off the table just a little bit, just because I'm gonna have no room to weigh up these rolls. So you're gonna have to give me a second here. I guess you can call it urban mining. But give me a second. I'm going to clear off the desk, and then we'll go ahead and get into our heavy rolls because we do have some heavy rolls for box number 2. And I think we're going to have some 90s in those rolls. At least I hope so. It would be nice. Yesterday we had 90 in a regular weighted roll, which was insane. 1970, 50 to 75, lit condition and encapsulated. Yes, it has to be really, really good condition. And then you'll know for sure. And we just got another dono, it looks like. And this one's going to be from y'all. Made me lose my mind finally. Another 4 entries. Thank you so much for that. 226, 227, 228, and 229. Thank you for that. You are in with another 4 entries. Okay. Carolyn says, I pan for gold. Carolyn, you do it all. That is awesome. That is awesome. I would love to go panning for gold. That is something that I really want to do. I'm sure at some point it's going to happen. Mrs. S&P is going to come along with me, tag along with me somewhere. We're going to go and pan for gold. Maybe next time I'm over there, I'll take another point blank on camera. Oh, I think I missed something. What do you do with all the regular silver dollars? We return these ones at the end of the year when, the ones that, what am I saying? The ones that are not silver, we go back and bring them back to the bank. And, yeah, that's what we end up doing. They'll go back to the bank, and then we'll rinse and repeat and do this all over again. And then at the end of the year, for all the silver ones that we found, bug assault. I was about to say, Jeffrey said Carolyn's a real gold. That's funny. CO2 powered. Yeah, so then the silver ones we'll bring to the coin shop at the end of the year. Trade those in for like a gold coin or something like that, or something that I really want, like a coin that I'm just really interested in, whatever that might be. Most of the time, it's Spanish shipwreck silver, because that's my number one thing that I'm interested in. Especially being that we are water people, we love the water. Oh, we have an 8-year-old state wrestling champ here. I love watching you search. I now buy my own rolls to watch you while I search. You can Google me, London Comats. Thank you, London. Appreciate that. Glad you enjoy watching the channel. And congrats and good luck on wrestling. It's the most fun thing to disintegrate bugs. The problem is that they land on my leg, the green flies, or my arm. So now I'm going to be shooting salt at my arm, and the sting the bug gives me is going to be stinging on my arm. I'm going to have welts all over my arm from green flies biting me, but also from the salt. And yeah, so that's, I don't know, what do I prefer? I guess I don't want to be itching myself for, days on end. Because some of these green fly welts are insane. My wife bought me a shredder and regretted it after I was blasting bugs. Yeah, Mrs. S&P might yell at me if I do that too, because I'll probably just be sitting on the porch all day trying to hit bugs. Okay, we just finished up with that. Let's go ahead and get into these heavies. Where is this? There we go. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Do you like Bitcoin? I do, but I don't have any. We have fuzz from these coins and everything. All right, it's time to get into these rolls. It is time to get into the heavies, guys. We like them heavy, right? As Steven says, dent the soda can at 5 feet away. So it definitely can dent me, that's for sure. That's one thing I have. It gets expensive for the reloads. I want the shotgun now. All right, first roll. 226 on the dot. 226. We're going to get silver in here, and it doesn't look like it. It does not look like silver in this roll, which is totally okay because we have some more rolls to go through. We like them heavy and loaded. Come on, 90%. You guys heard it from Graydon. All right, let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see that 90%. And nothing. Nothing in that roll. All right, next one. This one should be a 226-1. Yep, 226-1. Come on, silver, guys. Come on, come on, come on. And it looks like nothing in this roll, too, but a 72, and it has the FG, so nothing there. Let's keep it going. This should be the 226-3 roll, 226-2. All right, 226.2. The scale is such a good idea. If I make it to the States this year, I'm going to get one. Yeah, you definitely have to try it. Definitely have to try it. It helps out with going through these rolls, so you know which ones are more likely to have silver. And nothing in this roll. I'm actually a little surprised now, guys. All right, next roll, next roll. 226.3, 226.3. 226.3. And I think we got one, guys. I think we finally got one. Yep, there she is. Silver. Yep, we got one, guys. I took a peek. It's a silver. Let's go ahead and guess the years. Guess the years, guys. Guess the years. We got one right there. So 1960, scale is off. 1965 through 1970. 65 through 70, guys. Go ahead and guess what year you think it's going to be. All right, we got the guesses rolling in.
Only it's a 65.
We got the guesses rolling in.
Only it's a 65.
Is that your guess?
Yes.
That's Mrs. S&P's guess.
Oh, thank God.
It works.
I'm just using no water.
Oh.
I just went in the shower.
Yep, James, I caught that because you did say you did say 64.
Is that your last roll? Oh no, there's one.
No, we have one more. Another heavy roll.
Wow, this table's a mess.
Yep.
Guess someone didn't want to clean off the table today.
No, I actually just wanted to keep it going because we do, when we keep things flowing and just the rolls going, I notice we retain more viewers. So, let's trying that today. All right.
You just have to be more entertaining.
Oh, so I'm boring now? You know what? That's big coming from the person that's, hiding in the room. Yeah, she's being fresh today. Graydon, kick her out of the chat. Ben or Graydon. All right, guys. So let's pull out the silver. Let's pull it out. And guess what, Madison? You're right. Whoa, it's Jolly Roger. Got to get Jolly Roger in here.
Oh,
Number
I said
230. Mrs. S&P guessed it too.
70. Next roll.
All right. 1965. We got all the years now except for 1970, guys. Jim said he stayed awake tonight. It's an entertaining one, I hope. See, Jim thinks I'm entertaining if he's staying awake for this.
Tell her snoring gets the views up.
Yeah, you snoring gets the views up, I guess.
Half the time, it's the air conditioning.
Okay.
What was it the other day that you said they thought it was?
It was the rain.
Oh.
It was the rain. 1970, guys. Let's find a 1970. Hopefully there's silver in here first off.
Silver.
226.5. 226.5. All right, come on, silver, guys. Silver, silver, silver.
I'm alive. Yeah, barely. My stomach is killing me.
And I don't even see a silver in this roll, actually.
Damn.
Let's go. I'm going to go through it one by one just because I'm a little surprised. See ya. She's nuts.
I heard that.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, no silver in that roll. That's a little bit of a surprise. But anyways, guys, what do they weigh if there's no silver? Anywhere from like 224 to 225.7 in reality. Okay, well, we just finished that up. Mrs. S&P has a really New York way of pronouncing silver. Yes, she does. That's why everyone puts in the chat, Silva. All right, guys, so we just finished up with boxes 1 and 2. We had a great hunt, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 silvers. 6 silvers. They're worth around a little about $6 each. 6 silvers, guys. So, what are we about to do? It's 11:26. We'll give it to 11:30. If anyone wants to get in with some last-minute donos so they can get some entries in, go for it. 11:30, we'll close things out, and we'll draw for our giveaway. So 11:30 Eastern time, that is. So 4 minutes from now, we'll go ahead and draw. So if you guys want to get in any last-minute entries, go ahead and get in on them. If not, then we'll go ahead and do our drawing. Don't mind me if I miss some comments right now. I'm peeking over, but I'm trying to make this as quick as possible so I can really pay attention to the comments. And Thomas with $5 donor bomb. Thank you so much, Thomas. You're going to get another 5 entries into tonight's giveaway. So Thomas is getting another 5 entries. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Thomas. You're in with another 5, my friend. And we do have a lot of stuff to give away tonight. We have quite a bit of stuff, guys, so there's going to be a lot of winners tonight. So a lot of cards got to be written out. And Bocephus is getting 6 entries. 1 for being a member. And wow, I got to 236, Bocephus, Cowl, and give me a second here. Now I can't write for whatever reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, Bocephus, you got in with 6 entries. B. Waller says, what do you do for your adult job? B. Waller, if you follow me on Discord or Instagram, I'll tell you there. Nothing crazy, but yeah. A couple people here know. B. Waller 76 with 2 more entries. So if add me on Discord or whatever, and you'll find out. And Jim with 5 entries. Jim, thank you so much for that. Jim M. Alrighty, there we go. All right. Yep. And I have our Discord actually pinned in a comment in here, guys. So, oops, and there we go with this thing. I'm bad with technology. All right. Thank you, Stufu. He says, once you get a P.O. box, I'll send some coins, some silver coins to raffle off. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Really do. SP, how much did you make off the silver from last year? Yeah, it was. That was very nice of you, Stufu. Yep, but it was... I do have a video on it, actually, where I broke down how much we made. And... well, actually, I think it came out to like anywhere from $11 to $8 an hour. But I was doing... You got to remember, I was doing 6 boxes a week. And I actually think $11 an hour was kind of generous. It was probably more hours that it was taking me to travel back and forth between all these banks and whatnot. But... yeah, we I think it was like maybe 2,000 to 3,000 in silver. But you had to remember, in one of the months, I think it was May, we found like 300 silver coins, or a little bit over 300, because we had a bunch of dumps that we scored, and these were in bank wrap rolls, not even customer wrap rolls. That we got a couple of dumps, so. It was definitely a good time for us in May of last year. May and April of last year. All right, guys, give me a second. Still clearing off this table, and then we'll get into that giveaway. Trying to do this as fast as possible. And let's see. Hopefully I'm in a mood tonight, Mrs. S&P says. Hey, someone got timed out. Let's see. I guess I'm missing out something. Good job, though, Graydon. Graydon's always on it. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Graydon, you know who we haven't seen in a while? We haven't seen Noah. He's one of the other moderators, but Graydon does a great job. Do you invest in crypto? It's moving up. No, I actually have one crypto coin, or I have a little bit of a couple of things, but nothing that's really gonna do anything. But I have one coin that if it goes to a cent, I told you guys I would give away an ounce of gold on the channel. So that is Shiba coin. If it goes to 1 cent, and I still own it, I will give away an ounce of gold on the channel. As long as gold isn't like $10,000 by then. Or something ridiculous. Because who knows, maybe when I'm 60, it'll be like, 1 cent Shiba coin. But if it gets there within the next like 5 to 10 years, I think we'd still be good to give away the 1 ounce of gold. If gold's less than if gold is at the current price or a little less, or even if it's a little more, I'd give away an ounce of gold. Or I'd break it down into like 10 1/10 ounces and give it away to you guys like that. That would be awesome. That would be awesome if it moved that much. Okay. All right, well, we finally cleared off the table. Let's do this now. So what did we find? I'm gonna go get our silver jar, and I'll be back. All right, so Steven's favorite part. Steven, aka Littlefoot, for those of you that know, this is his favorite part of. I'll show that away. Show that in a second. But this is his favorite part of the giveaway of the stream. So 69 Denver is 1967 to 68, another 67, 65, and a 66. Every year except for 1970, and we had 6 silvers. So let's add them to the silver jar for the month of July, guys. There you go. That's Steven's favorite part. Put that to the side. We'll put that to the side. That's all empty now. What are we giving away tonight? Let's go ahead and see. What's a really good crypto buy? Toby, it's crypto. Oh, XRP. That's from Anderson. So, for our dollar, aka the Morgan, is going to be 2 silver quarters and 5 silver dimes. For our silver dimes, we have 5 silver dimes to give away. That's going to go to 5 separate winners. Or one person might win it multiple times. We have 6 40%ers. So we found 6 40%ers. We're giving away 6 40%ers. How does that work? All right. It's funny because I got to go get more 40%ers for next month's giveaway. All right. Our quarter is going to be a 69 40%er. Our half dollar is going to be 2 40%ers. So whoever wins the half dollar gets 2 40%ers. So that's what we're giving away. I'm going to have to get another piece of paper here so I can write down all the winners because we're all filled up on that paper. So let me make some notes here so I know what I'm doing before we get started. $1 face value. Then we have the silver dime. So $1 face value, that's going to be for someone. Then there's 5 dimes. So dime 1. You're going to just get random dime basically. I'm not going to, it'll just be random dime. Won't be by the year. So we have 5 dimes to give away. We have 2 40%ers. And then we have 7 40%ers. If I'm not mistaken, let's make sure. 3. Yep, so 7 40%ers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, guys. And then I got the 2. All right, so $1 face value, 5 dimes, 2 40%ers together. And then, all right, if anyone wants, and Gamalier says, Mike drop with a $50 dono bomb. I'm going to have to go get another piece of paper now. Gamalier, thank you so much for that. That is the largest donation we've ever gotten on this channel. So I just want to thank you so much for that. That was extremely nice of you and generous of you. We really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. That means a lot to us. And now I'm going to get you in on a separate piece of paper for your entries for that. 249, 250. Wow, this is going to be, give me a second here, guys. Bear with me here. Bear with me here. Wasn't a mic drop. He dropped a bomb. Yeah, that was a bomb. $50 dono bomb. Gamma the air. Thank you so much for that. 50 booms from Mrs. S&P. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 249 brings it to what? It's 298 then, right? If I'm not wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. So that would bring us to yeah, 298. So you're 249 through 298. That's how we're gonna do it. At least that's what I'm like 95% sure. 249, including itself, plus 50. If you wasn't including 249 plus 50 is 299, including itself becomes 298. That's what I'm going with. 298. You're 249 through 298. Manderson does have competition tonight. All right, 249 through 298. Gamalier, thank you so much for that. All right, need that quick water break. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. All right, guys, we are going to. Gamalier dropped the mic. He dropped the bomb. Toby Weldon with a $2 dono bomb. Thank you so much, Toby. Thank you, Gamalier. And give me a second here. Let me get this figured out. Toby gets another 2 entries, 299 and 300. Thank you so much, Toby. There we go. Your number 300, Toby. Okay. Wow, that was crazy. That was crazy. So, now I think we're going to do this giveaway. Let me grab the iPad here. We're going to have to pop some champagne. Yeah, Gamalier was going off today. Okay, before we go any further, yes sir, tomorrow's payday. Before we go any further, if you guys haven't already, please hit that like button. Double tap the screen if you have not already. And if you're not on a smart device, upper right-hand corner, 3 dots. Click on those 3 dots and hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button. Gamalier, thank you so much. He says I've donated like $110. Thank you so much, Gamalier. We appreciate that. Let's do the giveaway, guys. Let's do the giveaway. I'm going to go to, I think we do it on Google Chrome. Shiba Inu is at 0.15. It would be a 300% increase. Wow. And if it goes to the 1 cent, then, like I said, I'll give away an ounce of gold on the channel. All right. What are we at? 300 entries. So we're going to go down here, 300. All right. We are going to do for the dime first. We got 5 dimes to go through. So we're going to do for a silver dime. So first winner of a silver dime is 207. Who's 207? Number 207 is Wade Watley. Nice. 207, Wade Watley. Wade Watley. Thank you, Wade. New to the channel and a first-time winner. So that's awesome. Congrats, Wade. All right, Wade, you just won yourself a silver dime. We'll put one to the side for you. Congrats, Wade. Wade, make sure you stay till the end. Everyone that's here, stay till the end. You're going to have to email me your mailing addresses. All right, next one is number 48. Who is number 48? Number 48 is B. Waller. B. Waller, number 48. You got yourself a silver dime, B. Waller. All right, next up for the dime. 131. Who's number 131? 131. 131. Number 131. B. Waller once again. B. Waller. Another silver dime. Oh, and I should probably be showing you guys this. Sorry. That was 131. And there we go, 48. And then the other one was Wade, which was somewhere over here. Wade. There we go. 207. Okay, next. Another silver dime. Number 84. Number 84. Who's number 84? Jim M. You getting yourself a silver dime, Jim. Jim M. All right. Oh, and I got to add another silver dime over there. So we did 4 dimes so far. This is number 5. Silver dime. Did I cross out 84, by the way? Did I cross it out? Wait. Did I press 84 as well? Did I just press 84 as well? As if I did. Not Manderson. James, you just won a silver dime too. James. What number did I have before 84? I guess I clicked number 2. James got one. So Jim and James. Okay. Oh, 184. I said. Okay, well, you guys are both getting one because I said it that way. So that's what we're going to do. All right, next is going to be the 40%er. 270. Number 270 is 270. Oh, Gamalier, 270. I'm so confused too. For whatever reason, I had 184 and 84. So that would have been Jim and James Diamond. But Gamalier just got a 40%er. So Gamalier, you got your 40%er. There you go, a 1969 40 for you, my friend. So you're on the board with a 40%er. And then we've got, what's next? What's next? 273. That's Gamalier as well with another 40%er. Next. And that's right here, guys. So he has 249 through 2. And he gets another 40%er through 298. All right. Number 80. What do I feel like we said number 80 before? We haven't. That's Manderson. Manderson, you're on the board with a 40%er. And I should probably write down Gamalier's got 3 so far. I put them to the side, but I didn't. I only wrote for 1. All right, Manderson. You are on there, my friend, with a 40%er. All right, Manderson, you actually have a couple coins coming your way. As you know from earlier, 199. Who's 199? I know that's on this page. At least it should be. Number 199 is Wade Watley. Wade Watley. Congrats, Wade. You're in with another silver. You're in with another silver. All right, we got 2 more 40%ers to give away. Number 288, Gamalier. 288. And now for the final 40%er before we get into the double 40%ers. Number 91. Who is number 91? 91 is Gamalier. Congrats. You just got a bunch of 40%ers. Let's see. Let's count how many you got. 1, 2. You got 5. I think. Wait. Did you? Yeah, you got 5. All right. For the double 40%ers now. 2 40%ers, guys. 2 40%ers. Generate. Number 254, which is Gamalier. You got the double 40%ers. Gamalier, congrats. So now you're at what? A lot. Might have to send you 2 separate packages. You're at 7. That's an ounce of silver, by the way. 7 40%ers equals 1 ounce of silver. If you didn't know. All right, guys, here we go. This is for the dollar face value. We got 2 silver quarters and 5 silver dimes. 2 silver quarters, 5 silver dimes. I can't roll those dice. Actually, I think we need Manderson to roll dice for us. That's what we need to do. We should all meet up at Atlantic City, and we should all go to Atlantic City, go to the craps table, and have Manderson roll dice for us. He's going to make us a lot of money. Absolutely. Congrats, Gamalier. And number 280. Number 280, Gamalier. You just got yourself a $1 face value as well. So congrats. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, this was definitely a different giveaway type tonight. It was very different than what's our usual. Gamma took it home. Guys, thank you so much. I mean, this was insane tonight. You guys cleared me out. You guys really cleared me. Pull the Schumer. You guys really cleared me out. I appreciate the support as always. And for those of you that know, I kind of have been saying this now. If you didn't win anything tonight, don't feel let down or whatever. There's always next time where you have a night like Gamalier and take a lot of stuff. And or a night like Manderson gets every now and then. Everyone gets a Manderson night. I know people say Manderson a lot. Everyone gets a night like that. Littlefoot gets a night like that. James gets a night like that. Jim gets a night like that. Everyone gets a night like that. So don't feel let down. If you have not already, guys, we're almost at 200 likes. Please double tap on that screen. It means a lot to us. It helps us out a lot. By the way, I think we just hit probably 16,000 subscribers. Let me check that before we log off. Double tap that screen. Get us well over 200 because usually we get some people that hit the dislike button after the video goes live. And then, and then it basically gets us down to like 195. So double tap that screen if you have not already. All of my silver dimes are S&P silver. Awesome. Glad you're getting stuff from us. That's for sure. Double tap that screen, upper right-hand corner, 3 dots. Click on those 3 dots. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated. Guys, thank you so much for getting us over 16,000 subscribers. We are at 16,097 subscribers. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much, guys. It means a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, guys. So, I got a lot of packing to do. So let me go ahead and get to that. Yeah, we do have a schedule kind of. Either Monday nights or Tuesday nights, depending. And then, what's it called? Thursday nights or Friday nights. Someone disliked my learning to walk again vid. I got to check out your channel, B Waller. I don't know why. It's just been, that's what I've been doing, drinking a lot of water. But that's crazy. Yeah, people dislike anything. Oh, sorry. I got to put the email in the chat. That's correct. Thank you, Wade. See, I'm going on and on and on. And what am I going on about, right? Okay. Let's see. Email in the chat. Here we go. So this is for those of you that don't have your shipping addresses yet. Please, please, please email me right away if you can. I'm putting it in the chat. If you won tonight and I do not have your email address, please, please, please email me. I would like to get everything shipped out tomorrow, hopefully. So, yeah. We know who's behind the thumbs down. Oh, yeah. We got to find them and block them. No. Well, then SB must have a mob after it. Yeah, it's like we had over 200 likes on our last one and it got down to like 195, so kind of weird. But anyways, guys, once again, please send me that shipping address if you won something tonight, and I will have it everything sent over to you. B Waller, I have your email, I have your shipping address. James, of course, I have yours. Jim, I'm like 95% sure I have yours. Actually, I do. Mrs. S&P has like a spreadsheet with everyone's stuff down, so it should be good. And then I just need Gamalier and Wade Watley to email me, and everyone else I got, you guys. God bless your wife and family. Thank you so much, Toby. God bless you as well. God bless everyone here. Thank you, guys. And I'll see you guys on the next live stream.